at arrays, and they can be best described as containers. However, the container can only store the same type of data. So for example here, we've got a container at the bottom of the screen, and it's going to be an array of stars. You'll notice that the square brackets indicate the start and end of an array. We've told Swift that the array is going to contain stars by typing in its type inside of the square brackets. So any type of star can go inside of an array, regardless of shape, size, or color. However, if another shape tries to get inside of our array, it'll return an error. So as an example, inside of a playground, we're going to create a new array containing the members of the Beatles, and it's going to be an array of string. So I now have an empty container ready to add items, in this case strings, to our array. So I can go Beatles dot. And you'll see immediately the helper indicates, or is inferring, that we need a new element added to our array. The new element is a string, and this is because at the declaration of Beatles, we said that it's going to be an array of string, so it's saying you can append a string. You can't append anything else. So I'll add Paul, John, and I now have two Beatles inside my array. Now this can be done in a more sophisticated way. So let's say, for example, you've got multiple Beatles already inside another array. We can have Beatles.append, and you can see the contents of, meaning we can add in another array to our existing array. So the contents of George and Ringo. And I now have the members of the Beatles inside my array. And I'll just print that into the console. And down the bottom you'll see Paul, John, George, and Ringo. Now each member of the Beatles now has been given a number. The first item in an array is given the number 0. So if I'd like to get Paul out of the array, I'd write Beatles square brackets 0. And I now have Paul inside my console. If I would like Beatles 3, that gives me Ringo, who is the last person in the array. So we actually have 0, 1, 2, 3. Although there are 4 members inside of the array, they are given an index of 0 to start, 1, 2, and 3.